So in previous we discussed the how we can extract the metal. So mainly there are the 5 steps are involving in that process. First step, crushing or grinding of the ore. Second step is concentration of the ore, means here we are increases the ore percentage. And the third step, the ore is converted to their metal oxide. And in the fourth step, the metal oxide is reduced into the metal. And final step, we are purify the extracted metal. These are the 5 steps are involving for the extraction of the metal from the ore. So already we discussed the crushing or grinding. So now here we discuss the step 2, that is the concentration of ore. Simple meaning, students, concentration of ore means here we are remove the impurities. Okay, concentration of ore means ore percentage will be increases. How the ore percentage will be increases means we are remove the impurities. Impurities means nothing but here we are called as a terminology Gangu. Okay, concentrated of ore means nothing but we are remove the impurities. So there are the different methods will be present for ore concentration will be increases. So in the concentrated of ore there are the different methods will be present. On that first method is the hand picking method. First one is the hand picking method. Simple. Hand picking method means the unwanted impurities like a gangu particles will be removed with the hand. Impurities can be removed with the hand. Simply that is called as a hand picking method. Okay students. Second method is the hydraulic washing method. What is that? Second method is the hydraulic washing method. So it is depend on the gravity separation method. It is also known as a gravity separation method. So in this hydraulic washing method, it is applicable only for oxide ores. Okay students, it is applicable for only for oxide ores. Hydraulic washing method, gravity separation method is applicable for only oxide ores like a hematite Fe2O3. Hematite formula Fe2O3 oxide ore. Like a pyrrolite, it's a formula MnO2. So hydraulic washing method is applicable for only oxide ores. Simple. In this method, here the powdered ore is washed with flowing water. Here what can we do? Powdered ore is washing in presence of the flowing water. When washing in presence of flowing water, what will be occurs means the ore particles are heavier than impurities like a gangu. So they can settle down at the bottom. Okay students, here this is the hydraulic washing or gravity separation method, that is the second method in the concentrated of ore. So in the concentration of ore, another method is that is the froth flotation process. Froth flotation process. Simple student. So in the froth flotation process, here we are take the one vessel. So on the vessel, we are using the powdered ore that can be obtained in the step 1. Okay student, powdered ore. So this froth flotation method is suitable for only sulfide ores. This froth flotation process is suitable for only sulfide ores. Okay students, so what we can do in a vessel, we are using the powdered sulfide ore. On that powdered sulfide ore, we are using the rotating paddle. So this is the act as a rotating puddle, and this powdered ore we are adding the some extra materials, that is like a froth agent. Example, sodium ethyl xanthate. Sodium ethyl xanthate can be act as a froth agent. So that sodium ethyl xanthate froth agent is added to the powdered sulfide ore in this vessel. Then also we are adding the froth stabilizers. Why? Because here we are adding the froth agent means just it can be produce the froth. Simply that is called as a froth agent. Then here stabilize that froth. Then we are adding the froth stabilizers like amines, aniline or cresol. Okay student, in this way vessel what we can add it? Froth stabilizers also. That is the like amines, aniline or cresol. And also we are adding the collectors. Example, pine oil or olive oil will act as a collectors. That is also added to this vessel. And also we are adding the for maintenance of the pH, lime or sodium carbonate is also added to the this vessel. Okay student, simple froth flotation. Here in this method is applicable for only sulfide ores. Here what we can do in froth flotation method, here we are using the one vessel, we are taken a vessel, on that vessel we are using the powdered sulfide ore. For that powdered sulfide ore, we are added the some frothing agent like a sodium ethyl xanthate and some froth stabilizers like amines, aniline or cresol, like a collectors, pine oil or olive oil. For maintain the pH like a lime or sodium carbonate is added to the this vessel. And by using this rotating puddle, the total mixture can be rotated. After the rotating, the mineral which is contained the froth can be settled here. The impurities can be settled. Impurities means nothing but gangu can be settled here. So this is the process will be occur in the froth flotation. Here this froth flotation, the main principle is metal particles are light than the impurities like a gangu. What is the main principle in the froth flotation process? The metal particles are a lighter than the impurities gangu. So this is the main principle is involved in the froth flotation. So after rotating the rotating puddle, the mineral particles become wet by oil, while the gangu particles are wetted by the water. This is the final conclusion. What is that? Mineral particles become wetted by the oil, while gangu particles are wetted by the water. So this is the froth flotation process. It can be used for increasing the ore percentage, nothing but concentrated of ore. So in the concentration of ore, the third method is the froth flotation method. Simple. Froth flotation, what is the mean by the froth flotation means? It is applicable for only sulfide ores. So the powdered sulfide ore is taken in a vessel. On that vessel we are adding the frothing agent like a sodium ethyl xanthate, and also we are adding the froth stabilizers like amines, aniline or cresol, and also we are adding the collectors like a palm oil or olive oil, and also we are adding the maintain the pH, lime or sodium carbonate to the vessel. After adding, the rotating puddle is rotating. When the rotating puddle is rotated, the metal particles are lighter than the impurities. Then due to that, the minerals can be settled here and the impurities are settled in the bottom of the vessel. So the main conclusion for this froth flotation process is mineral particles become wetted by the oil, while the gangu particles are wetted by the water. So this is the simple method, that is the froth flotation method.